Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to Justin's Reviews and More, guys, as we have an entirely new live stream experience. I know most of you have not actually seen this setup yet, unless you've been watching the videos, then you already know about the bar, but this is our first live video with the bar. Getting everything set up here, that's why the music's not playing, so. But it's gonna be fun. We got a lot of things to talk about today. I mean, it's been a week, so there's so many things for us to talk about. Skip. There we go. Hey, get the live stream shared out. Everybody come on in. Come on in, everybody. Let's talk. We got a lot to talk about. Like I said, it's been a long week. I ain't seen you guys. I'm super excited. Just getting everything shared out here. So don't run away yet. After this one posts. So today's gonna be a little different. Usually we go live on Facebook and blah, 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 blah. But today, sad days, we're not gonna be going live on Facebook.
I don't know, I just try to, I'm responsible for more than just my happiness. And the moment you realize that your life isn't about you, is the moment your life really starts, honestly.
Okay, I was like, what is it? Somebody's talking. Chat, where is chat? What's up? I think I'm the first one in here. Hey Alex, how's it going, man? What's up? I'm trying to get Facebook pulled up, or YouTube pulled up on my phone. It's been dead all week. Alright, here we go. Got live chat pulled up on this one here. Let's get the phone ready. Alright, we hit 664, so you know what that guys mean. You know what that means, guys. We'll get to it here in just a second. I gotta adjust my thingy. Okay, so now this phone will be able to be used for questions and stuff. Sipping on some Proper 12 whiskey. It's surprisingly good. I enjoyed the Proper 12, don't get me wrong, but I feel like for how much of it they were like exposing, they were putting out there, I feel like it could have been a lot better. Especially for how much they promote it for Conor McGregor, I feel like it would definitely have been way better in the long run. I don't know what this computer's doing. This computer's being weird. Exactly. As long as we're live, I don't care what that computer's doing. As long as it's giving you guys a live feed. Okay. I got all the comments where I need them. Shots. Alright, so, as you guys know, we take a shot for every single new subscriber that subscribes while we are live, right? So, with that being said, this first shot is a shot for everyone who subscribed between our last live and today. And with that being said, that's a full one. That is a full shot. You can see it is full as it gets. This shot's a special shot, especially for like me, and I don't know who else is out there watching right now. Price to taste ratio is good enough for me. Hey, I feel you, man. I feel you. But in the long shot, guys, everybody that subscribed between Sunday and today, y'all are champions. Thank you. Welcome to the family. Cheers. Oh, man. All right. So, also, if you're new, now you know we take a shot for every single new subscriber that we get while we are live. Before we started this live, we were at 663. We're now 664. That means we take a shot for the new subscriber. So it doesn't give me a notification most of the time on who subscribes. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. No comment this time, or no thing. If you subscribe, comment below, let me know. But cheers, welcome to the family, guys. Y'all are amazing. Oh, that makes them arm hairs stand up, man. So, if you guys don't know, or if you're just kicking around and you're first time joining in, the setup is new. As of right now, the bar is the only thing that's new. This coming Sunday, not tomorrow, but this upcoming Sunday, me and Kenny, we're going to be going to look at, look at a PC. Hopefully that PC is going to come home with me, and then everything from that point on is going to be drastically different. The quality, the uploads, the thumbnails, everything's going to be so much more different, and it's going to be great. I'm so excited about this proposed change. You know, the bar was a gift. I'm gracious for it. If you missed that video, I did make a thank you video for that one. So I don't want to be on here and be like, oh yeah, I bought this bar. No, this was a gift by all means. It's got so I have my old thing over it, but if you fold it back, you see this. It's a slate top. So we have it chilling. We got it covered, so nothing happens. Anarchy, how's it going? What's up? We just chilling. We got home not too long ago, relaxing, hanging out. But I felt like you guys deserved a live video today because I didn't go live Wednesday, Monday, or Friday. So I was like, hey, we got to do it. We got to hook them up. So that's why we're here, doing our lives now to catch up. Not necessarily catch up, but to give you guys one. But starting next week, we'll be back on our normal schedule, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. All right? So don't get ahead of yourselves. I know we went live Sunday, and I know we went live Saturday. So that's not the new schedule, nothing like that. It's the same as it always been, but I've been on vacation since Monday, so I wasn't able to do Miller Monday or nothing. So this upcoming Miller Monday is going to be great. I'm excited for it. The other, what is it? Yes. So hopefully during this live, we hit 666 subscribers. Of two reasons. One, that is a bad juju number, so I want to hit it and go right over it. I don't want to be stuck on that number because that's a no-no number, and I don't want to be part of that club. So, as we always do this, but I want to promote it really, 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 really heavy today, we take a shot for every single subscriber. All right? Every new sub, as long as the number goes up, we take a shot. If the number goes up, back down, we do not take a shot for the next growth. We take a shot for the growth in number higher than the number we had. So like right now we're at 664, so if we go to 663, back to 664, that shot is null. I do it that way so people don't just subscribe for me to take a shot and then unsubscribe and then subscribe for me to shot again. So I do it a certain way. But we have a bunch of really awesome reviews coming up this week. Two of which Pretty Lady bought, and they're her two that I didn't even try yet. She tried. We done a lot of wine tastings, whiskey tastings. There was so many things that we done on this vacation. It is ridiculous. It's probably almost hard to put in one video. But if I would take my shirt off, I'd show you guys how pink I got. But Larry the Lobster here, you know. But it's been great. Let's go over to Discord. Maybe Kenny's in there. Also. Got it. Okay.
Well, makes me feel really shy. I want to say.
We'll jump in VC. We're gonna jump in the homies. And we're gonna mute. So if anybody that's watching right now is in our Discord and you want to jump in the Discord, I'm more than welcome to talk. I know Kenny's probably lurking. I don't know if George or anybody else is, but yeah. So vacation was great. Did you taste any whiskeys that you thought were worth buying? I'm gonna say no, because I didn't buy any of the whiskeys while we were there. So we went to Tennessee. We went to Pigeon Forge in Gatlinburg. Old Smoky and all those branded things there, they're very overpriced for what you get. So I didn't really buy anything while I was there. I didn't taste anything new that stood out to me that like, hey, gotta buy this. So, no, I did not buy any new whiskeys or anything like that from like the distilleries. But I did try a lot of new ones and kind of meh. The weird thing was I tried some new wines that tasted really good, but we did buy some new wines. Those will be reviewed probably starting on Monday. It's going to be the review for that. Might be tomorrow. I'm not sure because tomorrow's Sunday. Might not be able to hit the ABC store. It's going to be close. The Pretty Lady bought 2 new wines. So it's definitely going to be 2 of the reviews this week. But in general, when I walked into the Old Smoky distilleries and everything else like that, and I was curious because I was like, let's go buy some stuff, let's try some things, let's do some stuff, right? Well, as cool as it was to go in there, it's only $5. You try a bunch of they've watered it down so much into the flavors that it's not worth it anymore, I guess you could say. They try so hard for the flavors, they're turning into a whiskey. Like it's literally not moonshine anymore. It's turning into like flavored whiskeys with a slight, not even higher proof. I mean, most of the proofs are about the same. So I mean, it's not even moonshine at that point. They're pretty much just making flavored whiskeys. So it's hit or miss. I do have a military discount, so it helps me out a little bit. But at the end of the day, I wouldn't go to Tennessee, or if you ever go on vacation, man, in general, don't start buying a bunch of shit. Start looking on Amazon, because you can buy the exact same shit on Amazon for a third of the price. Bro, that strawberry raspberry thing you did the other day, we're going to make one to try it next bonfire. Yes. So if you don't want to make one, we're making another one. I'm going to be making another Jameson pickle, and then we're going to be making another strawberry raspberry thing. So if you guys don't want to make it, we're definitely going to be making it again. It was really, really, really good. Yeah, it was well worth it. Tell Snow that the pickles were really good. Bro, if you're about the wine reviews, let me know. I got a friend you need to talk to. I'm down. I love wines. to an extent. I'm not a dry wine fan. I'm more of like a sweet and semi-sweet. But then again, maybe if I get the right dry wine, maybe I'm a fan of it. But yeah, I'm 100% up for wine reviews. Just let me know. Look at them muscles, man. That tone. Yeah, just let me know, because I've done several wines on here already. So, I'm up for anything. I just got home from being a DD, so I'm about to drink down some suds. What you drinking on, my man? What you drinking on, John? What you drinking on? Let me know. Babe, review the wines that I got in G10. That's what we're talking about. I love that's what we're talking about. I've never had wine before, nor do I know people who drink it, so that's probably wine. So wine is very hit or miss. Wine can be really good. It can be really bad. It really honestly depends. Me, personally, and same with Pretty Lady, we like a sweetie or a semi-sweet tart wine. A little bit of sour in there, a little bit of your darker berries and stuff like that. That's what we like. So if you're more of like a muscadine or like something a little bit stronger than that, like your white wines that kind of get a lot heavier, depending on what they're using inside of the wine, they're great. Essentially, it's juice for adults because most wines are made with grapes and fruits. So it's just an adult wine. Really. If you're looking for tardier things, I would say look for your blackberries, blueberries, strawberry, and stuff like that. Those really like heavier berries. And then look for how the combination makes them, because most of your wine companies publicize used to make them. Or if you got one, you're like, hey, I might want to buy this one. Let me know. I'll buy it. I'll review it and let you know how good it is. I got connects you up with my buddy. All right, I'm good. I'm good with that. I'm definitely good with that. And I'll promote his business company, or if he's just a small-time thing, I'll promote it. Maybe we can do a deal where, like, I like to do freebies. So, I mean, if he gives me something free, I can promote or discount, and I'll promote something, something along those lines. I'm up for it 1,000,000,000%. But vacation was great. I got to see some things that I haven't seen in Tennessee. And that's the great thing about going to Tennessee, like Gatlinburg, Pigeon Forge, and everything else like that, is the ability to see something new every single time you go there. So I've always rode the Skylift and everything else like that, but I've never rode it and seen the new Glass Bridge or the Sky Bridge. So we went there, we went and see the Sky Bridge, right? And then I went to a whole new little mini village inside of Pigeon Forge that I've never seen before, called the Mill Village. Awesome. It was like your smithing and your glass blowing and all that stuff. Food was amazing. We got to go over, and I've learned a lot more about the other side, I guess, Gatlinburg, there's not really much to learn from because I've been there a lot, done a lot of things in Gatlinburg. But what I do want to say is Tennessee, or Tennesseans, they're called the volunteer state, and they're the volunteer state for a reason. Because they volunteer themselves for a lot of different things that they probably shouldn't have. Well, at the end of the day, they give the best discounts when it comes to military personnel, state personnel, whatever discounts you get. So me and the group of friends that we were with, a majority of the time, I was like, hey, can my military discount work for everybody? And they're like, yeah, sure. We'll give the whole group. We had 11 people. We had 11 people. And they discounted everybody. So, it makes it that much more worth it, especially if you're like a military person, blah, 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 blah. But in general, when you're in Tennessee, ask for those discounts, man. It saves you a lot. So, like, every time that me and Pretty Lady went and done something, we saved $10, you know? But if we brought the whole group, not only did me and her save $10, the whole group saved $10. So for 11 people, we saved anywhere from $50 to $70 every time, which is a lot of money. It's not a lot, but it's enough to where, like, we can put that to beer and everything else. So, well worth it. Don't be shy of asking for this stuff. I used to be one of those people where it's like, I don't want to be like, hey, I'm military. Can you give me a discount? And they were like, fuck you. Yeah, I don't want to be part of that. So I never really asked, but I got myself into a situation where it's like, I'm going to ask. Save me money all day. I spent 8 years in the military. I deserve payback for all of the BS and crap that I went through. So, even though I didn't do a whole lot, I did something, and that's all that matters. So, we'll see how it goes. But, if you're out and about and you're a veteran, please be asking for that, man. Ask it. I know a lot of us, we walk down the streets. Do I look like a veteran? No. But I am, and if you ask me or say something, I might tell you a thing or two, and then I'll be like, thank you, because they're going to obviously say, thank you for your service. But the real answer is, thank you for your service. So, if they didn't support us, we wouldn't have nothing to support them. And that's just how I look at it. Who knows, man? Big time distributor. Awesome. Love that. Hopey Dopey. Hello, everyone. How you doing? And he's just a rep, but I'll DM you about it. Awesome. Just shoot me a message. I'm up for it. We'll definitely work out. We'll work something out. Okay. What you drinking tonight? All right, so we're finishing up our beer, and we're actually getting ready to pull out a great drink. So don't go nowhere. I'm going to tell you everything about it. It's absolutely amazing. My pretty lady chose this scotch when we bought it. So it's one of my more expensive scotches, but we're doing it because it's the end of vacation. Cheers. I don't have a clicky click anymore. Hang on. I got that other bar still behind me, too, also. Alright, so what we're drinking on the night, our beers don't count. That's usually a warm up. If you're new, you might not know that, but we drink one beer in the beginning. That's our warm up, and we kind of like talk about people, talk about our events, talk about me, myself, what I went through that day, or whatever since between our lives. And then we pour out a drink. So today's drink is kind of special because it's more of those like saddened, happy ending things. We're gonna take our cap off, which is also a blue. Set it to the side because I saved those. So, Miss Dopey, Doobie, whatever you want to be. We are drinking on the Glenlivet 12-year-old single malt Scotch whiskey. So, while we're talking about this, somebody or anybody, everybody in the comments, let me know what you were doing 12 years ago. In the comments. It reminds me of Anchorman. Not wrong. But let me know what you personally was doing or how old you were 12 years ago. Myself, I am 26, so 12 years ago makes me 20, or makes me, I'm 26, so 12 Bach. So 10 from 26 makes me 16. 10, I don't even know where I got 26 from. 12 years ago, I'm 26. So 2 from the 6 makes me 4. Math is hard. Math's terrible. Ignore my math. I'm usually pretty good at spot on math. I was 14. Alright, so she said I was 38 and feeling great. Hey, can't blame you there. I was 14. 1-4. I was 14 years old when this bottle was put into a barrel. I was 14. Wasn't even legal to drink yet when this was made. So, I mean, I'll be 27 this year, so. It's one of my favorite boxes. It's also one of Pretty Lady's favorite boxes. It's not my absolute favorite box. My absolute favorite box is still this gold one. It's right here. This is the double oak, matured in European oak and American oak casks to give a well-balanced and fruity flavor. The Glenlivet 12-year-old single malt Scotch whiskey in 1884, George Smith established the distillery in a remote and wild valley of Glenlivet. Ever since, his smooth-flowing whiskey has been regarded as the definitive single malt Scotch whiskey. And that's the front. That was just on the front. That's this side. All right, yeah. It just says established in 1824. And then if you look on the other side, it just says his signature, Glenlivet. But the back has so much more. Oh Lord, that's gonna be a good scotch. Pretty lady is a wonderful lady. She is. She's an amazing woman. That's liquid time travel. Not wrong. Not wrong. All right, so the Glenlivet single malt Scotch whiskey, 12 years of age. So before we jump into it, 12 years of age does not mean that it is only 12 years old. That means that the whiskeys that were put into the Scotch was a minimum of 12 years old. So you could get anything from 12 years old and older inside the Scotch. That's just kind of how it works. That's how they play on the numbers. All right. As people go, George Smith was no ordinary man. After he licensed his whiskey in 1824, he battled against all odds and established a smooth, fruity Glenlivet as the definitive taste of Speyside, which is a certain location of Scotland. All right. What George started continues to inspire our makers to create whiskeys that are enjoyed by all far and wide. Vibrantly gold in color, this whiskey entices you in, a silky vanilla sweetness that dances across your palate, followed by a rich fruit and subtle marzipan spice intensifying your flavor experience. All right, so on the chart, they got a 0 to 5 chart. All right, on fruitiness, it got a 4. On floral, it got a 3. On vanilla, it got a 4. On toffee, it got a 3. On spice, it got a 2. And on raisin, it got a 1. Nose is vibrant aromas of summer meadows and tropical fruits, notably pineapple. The palate, which is your tongue, the taste. Floral notes of smooth and sweet fruit, notes of fresh peaches and pears, and vanilla. The finish is the marzipan and fresh hazelnut. You can discover them at www.theglenlivet.com if you're curious. Comments? Hold up. So it's like a blend, right? So yes, so Scotch. This one's a single malt. So I'm pretty sure this one is its own compared to my other one. So this one is a single malt Scotch. That means everything inside this cup is itself. But if I break down a blended Scotch whiskey, I had it backwards when I talked about it the first time, but now I'm thinking about it, I was wrong. So like my Buchanan Deluxe, this box right here, it is a blended Scotch whiskey, 12 years old. It means at a minimum, every single whiskey that goes into this bottle has to be at least 12 years old. Has to be. But this is a single malt, so there was only one malt that went into it, and that was it. 12 years ago, I was at home with a 1-month-old being a single dad. And Hodopi says, cheers. Yeah, I would cheers to that as well. And Glenlivet is a very sweet, soft Scotch. It's got a really nice rounded taste, very nice flavorful taste. It's very smooth. Tastes amazing. Has everything that you're going to look for inside of a drink in its own. But now, when it comes to Glenlivet, you're also going to have to spend the money's worth to get it. I believe this one was like $60 or $70. So in order to buy it, you gotta be able to spend the money to do it. Sorry, responding. Hang on. Alright. Anarchy, that's a wonderful thing. Much respect. I agree. But is it worth it? It is. As far as the flavors and stuff go, you do get that fruitiness. You get a little bit of dryness in there because not all your fruits are really like refreshing until you start adding like a lot of sugar and water and stuff in. But it's definitely a little dry. But on the nose, it smells great. On the palate, it tastes great. I've had this bottle for a while. You can probably look at my review from the time we got it to now, and that's how much is left in it. So it's definitely one of the ones that I keep next to me at all times. I don't let people drink out of it or nothing. It's one of my special bottles for people to try. What is the most expensive drink you've ever had? So a friend of mine, he was really, really close to me, or is really, I don't know why I said was, but is really, really close to me. His name is Cody, as you guys can imagine. His mom bought a bottle called the Irishman. It's different than the other Irishman that I have, but this one come in a big bambooed box. It might not be bamboo, but it kind of looked like it. And it was pretty much just a big, massive box. You open it up, and it had a nice velvet interior and everything else like that. And you pull the bottle out. Beautiful drink. Amazing review. Loved it. The bottle was close to $200. So $200 is the most expensive drink that we have reviewed on this channel. But ever had, I'm not sure if I can even beat that number, honestly. That's crazy. Let's see if I can find the video. Yes, so the title is single-handedly the best Irish whiskey I've ever had. It's called the Irish. I'll put it in the chat here in just a second. Mine was a bottle of Dom Perignon. My husband bought me. It was really delicious. I can't say that. So it was definitely, yes, it was worth it. I don't think I've ever had Dom Perignon. I don't think I've ever had it. Honestly, I don't think I have. Well, I love trying the new things and whatnots and stuff. Spending. So the channel wasn't created to spend a lot of money. This channel was created on like buying drinks that your local legacy store is going to have, or somebody's tired and they want to go home but they want a swift drink. They're going to be able to find and buy with a little bit of cash that they have. And that's not saying like, oh, everybody ain't got no cash. No. I'm saying I want to be able to abide by a review to a person that can need a drink cheap that doesn't break their wallet to pay their bills. So, and that's where this channel actually started. Now, the Irishman that I just tagged you in or posted in the chat. Now, that video, I can't remember how much the price was. I haven't watched that video in a long time. But really, really good drink. However, it comes in an amazing case. So, I mean, you get what you get, you get what you pay for. I've had a lot of really, really cheap drinks, like down in the $5 range that taste terrible, you know? But I've also had some in that like $10 range that taste absolutely amazing, and so on and so on. But I've also had some in the very, very expensive range that taste disgusting, and then I've had some that taste absolutely great. So it's really up to the person that's drinking it whether or not it's worth it. I think the year it was bottled makes it. I don't know what years are good, but I don't drink anything expensive normally. Me neither. I don't want to go out myself after working in a shop all day. I work in a mechanic shop. I'm not going to go to an ABC store and blow $1 billion, you know? I want to spend money for the normal person to go out and buy a normal drink. Yeah, I got some bottles up here that's close to like $70 or $80, you know? But those are my special drinks, you know, like the Glenlivet. It's up there in those special drinks section. But at the end of the day, most of my drinks are wallet friendly. And that is why I make these videos. I appreciate that. Exercise helped. You're amazing. And thank you. You're the best. Welcome to the family. Really, really great. So, I'm going to go pee. I'll be right back. It was a special occasion. That's what you do when you're a working person. Exactly. So, if you're a working person, majority of my videos are for the working person. This is what you can go buy really quickly and get your hands on. But every working person deserves a, here you go, champ, a pat on the back. So that's why I can do a couple expensive videos every now and again just for you guys. I'll be right back. Don't go nowhere. Stare at the bar and let me know if anything catches your eye. bedroom slowly getting better. Our litter's back. We are back. So I had to check on Brie Lady, give her lovin's and everything else like that. But so nobody, when we left, we only left ceiling fans and stuff on. We didn't want to run ACs and stuff. And the house go to shit and everything. So we turned them off. Well, our parents were supposed to turn them on, but she forgot to tell them, or I don't know what happened there. But I'm kind of glad because now I don't have to pay an expensive power bill. But I'm also kind of upset because it takes a long time for this house to get at a decent temperature. Alright, so what did I miss? Alright, what's the gold box up there on the bar? And we went to work today. We left the air on for the cat. Yeah, we usually leave ours on for our doggo. But we were gone for a week. We were in Tennessee instead of North Carolina, so he was at her parents' house being watched. So we left everything off. We weren't really thinking straight, I guess. But that's how it is just really hot. And I'm a hot-natured person. I like to be cold at all times, period. But the gold box behind me, it is the oldest whiskey I have. It is a 15-year-old blended Scotch whiskey made by Doors. Beautiful, beautiful drink. It is actually a metal tin can. The lid comes off like that, and then this is what's inside. This is my favorite box on my channel, period. Or on my shelf, not really my channel. Remember you saying you guys were going to Tennessee? Yeah, we decided to go. Actually, it's been planned for a while, but I was lackadaisy. And I ended up making all of my new videos on Sunday before we left for vacation. So all the videos, if you watched any of the new videos this week, they were all pre-made. Alright guys, so I love you guys enough to where I know enough people are watching right now. Let's hit 667 right now. If you are not subscribed, subscribe. If you know somebody that should subscribe, subscribe right now. Right now. I want to go past this number before I go to bed. Let's do it. If you're watching, we'll take a shot for each one. We're at 664. I will take 3 shots if we hit 667. Let's go. Let's go. Right now. If you're watching, you're not subscribed, subscribe, and then have everybody you know subscribe. Right now. I don't want to stay on 666. I want to blow past it. That is a no juju number, and I want to pass on by. I'll share on Twitter. Thank you. It's what caught my eye, the gold box. Yeah, the gold box really, really catches an eye. Kind of like my XO over here. Because it has that gold effect and the shimmeringness inside of it, so it kind of like it shines in the right light. I'm gonna take off all my clothes. It was horrible today in North Carolina. Why is that? Why was today horrible? North Carolina is amazing, especially where I'm at. Because I'm here. The heat. So we went tubing on Thursday in Tennessee. It was 98 degrees outside. When I got into my truck, turned the truck on, it said 117. 117 degrees outside and inside. That was ridiculous. I had it. So I don't know if YouTube's allowed to see like skin, but yeah, I can do my shoulder. I'll show you my shoulder. All right, so you have my normal tan line, right? It's normal. It's kind of brown, right? You see how pink? You can kind of see how pink that is, right there, down to where like my tan line is. Like so, to here it turns brown, but from here up is very pink. See it? Very, very pink. So imagine that all the way down from shoulders to the waist and back down. That's my life right now. And it wasn't that bad, you know. Like at first, everything was great. Pretty lady gave me some sunscreen that we had bought, and she lathered my shoulders and each side, you know. But apparently, she didn't get the rest of my body because, like, if you take my shirt off, which I don't know YouTube's guidelines on that, but there is white splotches like right here on the very tops of my shoulder. There's white splotches. That's it. So I mean, it is what it is. I love her to death, but she fucked me over. I never usually use sunscreen, honestly. I really don't. I usually tan. As you can see, I usually tan really well. Greetings from New Mexico. Love the show. Getting wrecked. Cheers. Getting riggedy wrecked. Glad to see you, Kurt. Rachel, have you ever tried a U-boat, Jaeger, and Heineken? I have not. I'm going to screenshot. All right, so I screenshotted that one, Rachel. Definitely on the list to try. Mostly because it's easy, because we have Heineken in the fridge. But I have never tried a Heineken and Jaeger. All right, so does it work with the Heineken and Jaeger cold brew? Because I have a Jaeger cold brew. I don't have any regular Jaeger. I have Jaeger cold brew. Hi, Rachel. Hello. Hello, Kurt. You guys are amazing. Remember, we take a shot for every single new person. If you subscribe, we do. We are trying to blow past that 666. So I don't want to get caught on it. I want to go past it. We're at 664 right now. So we need 3 new people to hit that love button. You can hit the like button if you want to, but hit that love button. It's the motion of the ocean, guys. You like Mountain Dew, right? I do. Mountain Dew is amazing. We got lucky and got to try the cake smash. So another group that I'm really good friends with on YouTube, they're called the Snack Network. They done the Mountain Dew cake thing today. Cake smash. I have not done it yet though. I might use it as a mixer. So my channel is not necessarily one for like soda mixed drinks or soda reviews. I'm more or less mixed drinks and alcohol reviews. So if that makes sense. Alright, we're at 664, guys. If you're new, hit that love button below. Become part of our huge family. Hit that subscribe button. I can't do it with Mountain Dew. Way too sweet. I don't know. I like Mountain Dew over Mellow Yellow. Kurt says 666 packs. Hey, I'm just trying to get past it. This is the second time we've had to go past 666. So hopefully we do it. We have 6 viewers and 12 likes. So, I mean, hopefully we get past 666. Yeah, I agree. Mountain Dew is pretty sweet and sugary. It really is. So, Mountain Dew, I don't know if you know the history about Mountain Dew or not, but I can give it to you if you're ready. Mountain Dew was only created as a mixer. Period. That was it. It was not created to be a soda. It was created to be a moonshine mixer, whiskey mixer, and such and such. So when you mix moonshine and whiskey into a sugarier drink, it makes it a better drink, depending on how sugary it is. So Mountain Dew, also what used to be referred to moonshine. Moonshine also used to be phrased as Mountain Dew. So that's why it's kind of like the world-renowned mixer of all drinks. I tried MXD Cocktail Company Long Island iced tea tonight, and it was nasty. I mean, there's a lot of different things that kind of come in and come out. It just depends, you know. It really, really depends. So, when you and your pretty lady have a get-together with friends, do you guys like to play drinking games or no? If so, what games? We do. We play a lot of drinking games. I have yard pong. We regularly play like regular pong. But I got introduced this weekend into iron and ale. Very, very fun drinking game. Kenny, I see you, my man. Thank you. Thank you. The Kenny 3D. I agree with Rachel. It's nasty, but it packs up. Yeah, the punches are what really. I don't think I've had the MXD cocktails. So how do you play? All right, so with iron and ale, it's kind of weird. So iron and ale's play out is each person is playing gets a dwarven lord. That dwarven lord has its own abilities throughout the whole thing. You also, throughout the thing, you collect iron, you collect gold, and you collect monsters as long as you can roll the dice to beat them. So if you're rolling a dice, and it's labeled numerically 1 through 6 or 5. I think the highest one we ever had was 5, but you have to roll a higher number than the strength level. And then to win, you have to beat the red dragon. The red dragon has to be beaten twice. The first time, it has to be a 6. The second time has to be a 5 or 6. So it's really, really fun. But it's also one of the games where like you draw stuff and you make people do things. Like we all had to hold a table up with our pinkies. We had to race on our knees. There's a belching contest. There's a slap in the face. There's a push-up contest. There's a planking contest. There's a bunch of different things you can do doing it. Kenny says, I have a fun game. It's called Don't Throw Up on My Fucking Carpet. How do you know who is who? So, each individual has their own lord, and it's in front of them. Every lord, it doesn't really matter who's who, really. So, the way to start the game, it's the man with the best beard. And then that's how it rotates, it's from there. So pretty much like age, or however you want to start the game. If it's just a bunch of women, it's going to be age to whatever, So Iron Nail makes it really, really simple to play, depending on what you want to do. Remember, guys, if you are new and you're tuning in, hit that subscribe button. We take a shot for every single new subscriber. We're trying to blow through 666 tonight. We want to hit 667 by the end of this live. Kenny, I thought you were dead, by the way. That's why I left Discord chat. But also, you got like pool shots. So they sell this thing. It comes on a little mini pool table. So if you've ever played pool before, you know how pool works. You shoot a ball, as long as you get stripes or solids, that's you, right? Well, there's a drinking game that comes into it. So you got 1 through 10, because that's how pool works. 10 being the cue ball. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All the odd numbers are stripes. All the solid numbers, or even numbers, are solid. So what you do, pretty much, is you just play pool and you finish the thing. But when the shots involved, you take a shot for every time. So if I'm solids and you guys are stripes, I knock in my solid, you take my shot out of that solid cup. Right? So if I knock in what's a solid? A 2 or a 4. A 4. Let's go with 4. I'm pretty sure a 4. 2 and 4 is on both of them, whatever. But if I knock in a 4, you drink that whole shot, right? You take a shot. But if you come back and you knock in your 5, then I drink. So you drink for the opposing person of the game. And that's kind of how it works. Snap that word! How's it going? I was wondering who was who. Kenny said he had a meeting. We played chandeliers and 3-man. One was like quarters and the other was like dice. I've never played that. Snap that word. You're so drunk. Not really, man. I'm kind of vibing right now. Trust me, I'm by far from drunk. Well, hello there, Kenny. Let me turn the music off.
You caught me at a bad time.
I'm turning the music off. Is there such a bad time ever?
Yeah, I was literally about to put my headset on charge and take a shower.
That's a good time. He'll never admit to being drunk. Yeah, okay. But at least I can walk a straight line. That's all that matters.
Listen, if you're breathing, never mind.
If you're breathing, you're sober.
I was gonna say something different.
Buzzed is good, but I'm definitely buzzed. I'm feeling pretty good. Snapwork said, yeah, okay. I promise you, buddy, I'm not drunk. You can ask Kenny right now. He's in here. If I was drunk, you would know it. I am not drunk right now. Kenny said his thing. And then Dopey says, who does at Kenny laugh?
Yeah, referring to fucking Bimbo over here.
Oh. What is your favorite candy? My favorite candy is definitely Cowtails. All day long. Either Cowtails or I can't think of the fucking name of them. But they're like those little orange little stick things. I can't think of the name of them, but
Are they hard or whatever?
yeah, it's the hard things and they're like orange.
Yeah. I don't remember. I know literally exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, like I can see it in my brain, but I can't like use the word.
No.
I'm gonna Google orange stick candy.
Come on. Alright, I'm gonna add 6ix9ine one more fucking time and I'm done.
Man's dead. Chico sticks.
Yes.
That's what they were. Chico sticks. Chico sticks is definitely up on my number one list. For sure. How's them fights going, Kenny?
Well, I haven't particularly started watching it quite yet. Because 99% of the fights I don't really care to watch.
I was about to say that most of the fights today are just kind of throwaways, right?
More or less. The Uriah Hall one's the only one I cared about, and ironically, it's the main event.
Sad days. 6ix9ine out there trying to find a redhead.
Dude, he's like, I'm done talking to her. I'm done. 1 week later. Literally 1 week later. I think yesterday or the other day, he got drunk. He's literally, I'm not kidding you, has got drunk every single fucking day.
But I can agree with him because if you remember, I used to be the same way. I 1,000,000,000% used to be the same way.
And she drove down his place. And
He just doesn't
I haven't heard from
listen.
him since.
He just doesn't listen to what I have to say.
Ever since, honestly, I think it was last night. Because pretty much since she's been there, I don't know if she's still there or not or whatever, but I have literally not heard from him since. At all, whatsoever. No.
The man was like, yeah, mate, you guys never talk to me? And then we tried to talk to him, and he's like, oh, I'm busy. I'm talking to my old redhead.
Dude, man, me, 6ix9ine, Roth, and what's his face, Zim. Oh my God, that was the funniest group call ever. That was the best.
Said, have you ever had a Fruit Loop shot with loopy and rum chata? What's loopy? I don't know what loopy is. I have rum chata, but I don't have loopy. If you can get it, try it. Teos, lightning bourbon, or rye from New Mexico. Great stuff. 3 olives loopy. I'll have to try and see if I can find it. Screenshot. All right, I screenshotted it. I'm just trying to find both. But yeah, I was excited. So one of the guys that play the same game me and Kenny do, they're like, "Oh well, happy congratulations." I was what was it, Kenny? Like 650?
Yeah.
Yeah. So a guy named Big, who's 650, and then now we're sitting here like maybe 3 days later, and we're trying not to hit 666. So.
Yeah, you're welcome. Suck my fucking balls.
This man Kenny out here slaving the channel out.
2 shots in, he's not gonna drink Hennessy.
I don't have Hennessy on my table. 2 shots of Hennessy, lemon, and Sprite. Yeah, so the only time that I've ever drank Hennessy was because Kenny bought it for me for my birthday. That was it. And he bought me a gallon of lemonade, and he bought me, what was it, a 5th of Hennessy.
Yeah, it was like $40 just for that bottle of Hennessy. It was so dumb.
That was the only time I've ever drank Hennessy. Period.
But they make a lemon Sprite, so lemon and Sprite is kind of a overkill. But yeah, just get the lemon Sprite.
I mean, if you guys want me to, I'll do more Hennessy drinks, but I'm just not a huge fan of Hennessy. I mean, Hennessy tastes good and everything. I'm not knocking that, but it's just not one of my go-tos.
You see what this motherfucker just said?
Discord?
Yes.
I'm gonna switch the other computer up. Not getting on. You should also reply and say not getting off either.
Like, bruh. Dude, whatever. Suck my balls.
Yes. And then the next time we get in the chat, he's gonna be like, "What are you leaving for, mate? Why are you leaving? It's just early."
Him and George, they will literally have crazy experiences, and they won't tell me while it's happening. They'll tell me fucking 2 months later.
Yeah, and they're like, "Didn't I tell you about it? Why don't you fucking remember?" And you're like, "Oh, you didn't fucking tell me about it."
You sit there and you let it build up and build up and build up, and then you tell me months down the road. I'm like, bro, I can't help you if you don't fucking tell me shit.
So, speaking of telling people shit, why did your governor decide to reinforce the masks while I'm in Tennessee?
My hypothesis is Rolling Loud being in Florida, and apparently the cases skyrocketed, which is kind of a no shit.
What's Florida got to do with North Carolina?
Rolling Loud. It's because of Rolling Loud, pretty much CDC in the whole country. Everybody's got to wear a mask again.
Yeah, sucks.
So, back to square one. Whatever.
I'm about to just delete the Dragon Ball Z game. I'm more annoyed by the Discord notifications than I am in the game, honestly.
I mean, I like talking to the cluster people because, we're all cool or whatever. But
that's what I told you. I've been trying to get you in there. You're like, I don't want to join the other one. Okay.
I just didn't see a point at the time.
The other one's way better than the main. The Yeet one was shit.
Yeah, that one was garbage, and I had a justifiable reason to fucking leave it. Nobody talked for 2 weeks. The leader was just absolutely brain dead.
But the other one is great. They talk a lot, they chit chat, they bicker, and they have fun. It doesn't even have to do with YouTube stuff. Or not YouTube stuff. Fucking Dragon Ball Z stuff. I'm pretty sure my YouTube channel is pinned in that Discord.
Probably.
Either that one or in Yeet. One of the two has my channel pinned.
This motherfucker, he literally was on Discord and then dipped. Like, okay.
Yeah, as soon as he seen you respond really quickly. He's like, I'm gonna leave.
So fucking weird. All right, whatever. I'm gonna shower. I'll be back eventually.
All right, man. I may or may not be here. Guys, we're gonna finish this beer up real quick. All right. We're gonna go pee real quick. We'll be right back. Don't go nowhere. We're gonna finish this up the right way. I'll be right back, guys. Don't go nowhere. No, it's fine, buddy. I'm talking pretty late, dudes. Alright, guys, so as you know how this whole thing workies, we pretty much do the same thing at the end of every video, right? We take a shot, we do the whole thing. So this one is a shot for everyone who subscribes between now and the next live. The next live being Monday. That is Miller Monday, guys. You're going to want to be there. It's going to be a great time. But tomorrow will be a brand new review. If you guys want to be there for that one, just check that notification bell. It's going to let you know what to do. Hit that subscribe button if you're new as well. We're still at 664. So if you're new, you know what to do, guys. Cheers. We're going to take a shot real quick. Clear or silver rum. You guys are amazing. So cheers. Thanks for everything you guys do for me and for yourselves, because if it wasn't for you guys, then I don't know what we'd be doing. Cheers. Y'all are amazing. Rum's amazing. If you don't like rum, you're drinking the wrong rum. But guys, y'all, like I said, it's amazing. But we're about to, we're gonna dip out here. The table's a good little lean-to here. I hope you guys had a great time. We missed you. It was a long time without doing a live video. We went live on Sunday, and that was our last live. We didn't go live again until today. Almost a full 7 days without going live. So thank you guys for hanging around, chit-chatting. It's been a great day. And all the traffic has been amazing. So, till later, next, until always, hit that subscribe button. Become part of our huge families. We're every single day with the numbers knowledge. Don't forget that notification bell and let you know when we do go live, which is Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. When we post videos, which is Monday through Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday. But till later, till next, until always, guys. Remember, I buy it so you guys don't have to, and I try it so you guys don't have to. Y'all have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you again very, very soon.